So it's 4 o'clock in the morning, 5th of February. Can't fucking sleep. Can't fucking sleep. It's been 7 weeks now since I had my left testicle taken out. And it's been a bit of a head fuck. Body clocks all over the shop. I haven't been back to work yet. So sort of lack of routine, that kind of stuff. So yeah, fuck this shit, mate. I'm going fishing for the next 3 nights, maybe 4. Gonna go set up down my local lake, well, down one of them, and try and reset the body clock, try and get myself back on point, and we'll go from there. So I ain't gonna go to sleep now. There's no fucking point. I'm gonna write a shopping list and hit the 24-hour Tesco's, get a bit of food, a bit of chicken, chopped up chicken, so I ain't got to fuck about. Gonna nick the frying pan out of the kitchen because I ain't got time to muck about. And yeah, gonna go try and catch me a winter carp on a fairly challenging lake. And yeah, it's more about just getting outside really and trying to get my head back together. So check in with you later. 7 AM on the dot. Got down here just for first light pretty much. Pretty misty morning. I'm parked up over there. Just gonna have a wander around the lake. I counted 3 cars in the car park. That's for 2 lakes. Possible, perhaps 18, 90 people down here when it's completely full. Maybe 60, 70. Anyway, pretty much got the place to myself. So I've settled on the pin. This is where I'm going to live for the next 3-4 nights. Got access to quite a bit of the lake. Plus I've never fished a pin, so quite looking forward to it. Right, quick update. Got here about 7 o'clock. Done a lap of the lake. Couldn't see any signs of carp whatsoever. So I've set up on the pin. Down the deeper end of the lake. And sun is shining. It's probably about 6 or 7 degrees at the minute. I'm just fishing single hook baits at the minute. Got a chod rig on each one. 12mm pop up on each. Bright orange monster crab. Only been the last couple of months that I've actually started fishing with chod rigs, and 4 carp, 4 for 4 at the minute. So I'm quite impressed with the chod rig. Great hook holds. So far so good. So fingers crossed the chod will deliver on this venue. and if not, I should be trying a few other tactics over the next few days. Feeling pretty knackered, haven't actually been to sleep yet. Managed to get a bacon and egg sandwich in and a nice strong coffee. I'll share some thoughts with you later. That's it for now. Fucking cold night last night. Just got up, just got dressed. Wow. Don't think I got down much below zero last night. -1 at a push, but it's definite frost this morning. Just got the old kettle on. Cup of tea, bit of porridge, then I'll get some coffee on. Then I'll get the bacon and eggs on. Lovely. So, uneventful night and a misty morning. I just checked the weather, it's fucking -3. And that's at like 8:30 in the morning. So yeah, it must have got pretty cold last night. I thought it was pretty cold, but hot water bottle. Thank God for the hot water bottle. He didn't make it, we made it. So here's a little look at a few carp I caught last year. £18 common, £18.5 common, that was my birthday common. Only caught 6 carp last year on the venue, that's £23.5 mirror, PB at the time. £13.5 common. £17.5 mirror. And £10.5 common. Chuffed with all them fish. Beautiful lake in the summertime, completely different than in the winter. on a sandwich. So we had an uneventful day yesterday. Nothing really to report. Although I have got my body clock back together by the looks of it. Getting up early. Going to sleep before 11:30 at night. Took a lap round the lake this morning. There's one other guy on the front lake now, about halfway down. 2 guys on the back lake. One of the guys has had a 17-pound mirror out the back lake. So far nothing on the front. Had a good chat with the bailiff who came round yesterday. The front lake's produced 3 30-pound fish in the last 3 weeks, 1 each week. So that's pretty good going. I think there's only about 5 or 6 30-pounders in this front lake, roughly speaking. Just put one of the rods back out, found a little spot. There's only 5 wraps out. Just walked around there, threw a bit of bait out by hand. Got a double tiger on top of that on the fluoro D rig. A couple of coots that are over there now, circling my bait. Still undecided what I'm going to do with the other rod for tonight. Might just fish the margin down here, to be honest. It's pretty deep pretty quick. Nothing came out of open water yesterday, so just going to try the margins tonight, I think. It's just good to be out of the house after being cooped up for the last few months. This testicular cancer's not been kind, mate. Not been kind at all. Fucking agony for the first 2 weeks, to be honest with you, after the op. Absolute fucking agony. I feel like they downplayed the amount of pain that you were going to be in by quite a bit, because I felt like I was in a lot more pain than what was advertised, to be honest with you. I'm at the 7-week stage now, and if I do too much, I know about it by the end of the day. I mean, I took 2 barrel loads to get down here on the pin, and you know, if I wasn't sort of a little bit immobile, then I would perhaps have moved yesterday after blanking for the first night. But I'm not in a position to do that at the minute. It's just after barrowing my gear down yesterday, I was aching. I haven't really been doing much for the last couple of months. I mean, normally I'm pretty fit. I work on a building site, so you know, normally I'm pretty fit. But when you sit around for a couple of months trying to recover from an operation, your fitness downhill. So my main objective really was to get down the lake, sort my body clock out, just clear my head. You know, it's been nice. I've done a little bit of reading, downloaded that Audible app the other day, so I've got an audio book on there which I've been listening to while laying in bed at night, so that's pretty good. That's the new Graham Hancock book, America Before, I think it's called. Very interesting, all about the ancient cultures that seem to have been lost and forgotten, but seem to be resurfacing through the incredible archaeological and sort of like, you know, the excavations and all that kind of stuff. There's been some great finds in the last 5 or 10 years, and sort of blowing the mainstream theories out the water, really, because, you know, just because it's modern times, there's no reason why they're going to know everything right now. We're always discovering new stuff, always finding out new things. Coots are still diving on the spot, little buggers. Still, it was really nice having a lake to myself for 2 nights. Nice big moon last night. I'm not sure if it was quite a full moon or not. Think about getting some dinner on before it gets dark. I've got a load of pasta to cook up, got a load of spinach. Gonna whack that in near the end just to kind of welt it up a little bit, and some tomato and chili stir-fry sauce. So gonna get cooking. Passed up. Spinach. Some of that in there. Chili sauce. Beautiful. Matey taking his boat out. That's my spot, just in there. And I actually just saw a fish just around here, swimming that way. It's the first fish I've seen since I've been here. Could be on for a bite tonight. The weather's a lot milder. Fingers crossed. We've got double bacon and egg. Beautiful. Fresh coffee. Lovely. And another quiet night. Did not get visited by any carp. The geese went absolutely mental last night though. Making a right old racket. And quite a bit of rain halfway through the night, just hammered it down. Take time to feed the geese at the end of the day, end of the session. I normally give them a bit of hemp seed if I've got particle with me, but they seem to like bread just as much, if not more, to be honest. Even though it ain't that good for them. They often choose bread over hemp seed if I've got both in my hand. Good enough.